All right, today we're looking at a completely different kind of AI agent. It's called IronClad. It's built in Rust, and yeah, it's designed to be fully autonomous, but it has this one game-changing twist that puts security like front and center. So let's dive right in.
Autonomous AI agents promise us the world, right? I mean, they're supposed to supercharge our workflows, do all our research, maybe even write some code for us. The potential is absolutely incredible. But with all that power comes a pretty serious risk. And this right here, this is the core of the problem. When you give an AI the keys to your entire system, the power to write files, run commands, browse the internet, you're putting a massive amount of trust into that code. Just one wrong move, maybe one super cleverly worded prompt, and things could go very, very wrong.
Okay, so this is where IronClad just completely changes the conversation. It's not about just crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. No, it is built from the ground up with a totally different philosophy, and it all starts with its foundation in Rust, a memory-safe language. Here it is. This is the big idea. And honestly, it's brilliant. IronClad operates on one simple, powerful rule. The large language model, the brain of the whole operation, is treated as an untrusted component. This just flips the entire AI agent model right on its head. So what does untrusted actually mean here? Well, think of the LLM as this brilliant but maybe kind of unpredictable advisor. It can come up with a great plan, but it has zero direct access to your system. It can't execute a single command by itself. Every single thing it suggests has to go through a whole series of strict security gates first. So how do they pull that off? This whole separation is enforced by something they call the three-ring security model. It's basically the system that makes sure the LLM stays safely in its sandbox. Let's break down how it works. Okay, so it all starts with the untrusted LLM proposing some kind of action. Then, and this is the most important part, that proposal goes to a component called the governor. The governor is basically the security guard at the gate. It checks that proposed action against a policy that you define, and only after the governor gives it the green light does the final piece, the executor, actually carry out the command. The LLM never ever touches the system directly. So how does this governor make its decisions? It uses this really simple but super powerful traffic light policy. Green light actions, safe stuff like reading a file, get auto-approved. Yellow light actions will send you a quick notification, just to keep you in the loop. And red light actions, the really sensitive things like writing new files or running shell commands, they require your explicit manual confirmation. Bottom line, you are always in control. Now, with all this talk about security and guardrails, you might be thinking, okay, is this agent even powerful? And the answer is a huge yes. All this security doesn't limit what it can do, it just makes sure it operates inside a safe and predictable framework. I mean, just look at the list of skills here. We're talking about a full suite of built-in tools. It can manage files, use the web, delegate tasks to sub-agents. It can even run these complex automated pipelines, like one that can generate an entire YouTube video from scratch, from the script all the way to the final video file. That's some serious capability. And you know what the best part is? Getting started is actually incredibly easy. They've built this project to be really accessible, whether you're a seasoned dev or you're just dipping your toes into AI agents for the first time. IronClad also gives you total freedom in what AI model you use. If you want maximum privacy and zero API costs, you can run it completely offline with local models through Llama. Or if you want the raw power of the latest and greatest, you can just plug in your API key for models from OpenAI, Anthropic, or Google. It's totally up to you. And you don't need to be a command line wizard to set this all up. It comes with a built-in web dashboard where you can just visually manage all of your settings. This makes it so easy to tweak your security policies and connect to whatever LLM you want to use. So when you step back and think about it, as these AI agents get more and more powerful and woven into our digital lives, the question IronClad is asking becomes really, really important. By treating the most unpredictable part of the system, the LLM, as fundamentally untrusted, it gives us a clear path forward. A way to build autonomous agents that aren't just powerful, but are truly safe by design.